Welcome back to another episode of Functional, the Aftershock. My name is Daniel, and we'll be talking about everything functional. Joining me today, I'm so excited, is my great friend Demee Pillar. Welcome back, Jenni. I'm so happy to have you back. One, I'm happy to have you back for season 2, and happy to have you back for the Aftershock. How have you been, love?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. No, it's been great. Look, I mean, we've talked about this before, but being here in this great city of Los Angeles, I have very few people in the industry friends like this. And you and Corey are one that I've known since the beginning of all of this, and it's just wild that I've been here 6 years now.
Yes.
To have you. And we've talked about this. It's we've run into so much bullshit, but thank you for being not that bullshit.
And it's been good. Thank you too. It's been ongoing, and I'm just really proud of you for everything that you've done. And thank you for letting me be a part of something that means so much to you.
No, the honor is all mine. But with that, I want to cheers to our amazing friendship and to another amazing episode of Functional. Dear Lovey. Well, let's jump into it. We say this all the time with Corey, but every episode we do, I'm like, oh, this is my favorite one. This is my favorite one. I like this one because, fun fact, when I kind of wrote this season during the middle of the pandemic, we kind of had to rewrite a lot of things, and some stuff had to be rearranged in the sense where, we had to kind of keep everything more intimate. But this is the first episode that we actually get to see them go out in the world a little bit more, and there's a lot of movement and stuff. So when we wrote this episode, I kind of had it as an homage to which is an amazing swap meet, a queer Latinx POC-owned swap meet that's hosted monthly. So if you guys don't know them, follow them. They're they're amazing. But this was sponsored or was inspired by.
Yeah.
So it was really great to see both of these characters. Well, all four of these characters out there. Just vibing and seeing both of their interactions.
Yeah.
One of the things we kind of learned is, one, I got to see Jenni a little bit more this season.
Mm-hmm.
What was the process of getting to Jenni back into this versus season 1?
In terms of playing her, I feel like in this season, Jenni is more self-aware.
Yeah.
And some time has passed, so she's been able to be more of an adult. So because she's been able to be more of an adult and take on more responsibility, I think for her character arc, this season versus last season, she's just more mature.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. This is the season of growth.
Yes, and I feel like they're growing together and at the same time, and I feel like also growth of their relationship, growth of everything that they're getting to know each other. Yeah. So the more that Jasmine gets to know Jenni, the more that we get to really see who Jenni is as a human.
Yes.
Person,
And then with that, we kind of, the audience, we learned something. Hopefully all of us are kind of expecting that Jenni is queer, and we love to see it.
Yes.
What I loved about it, though, and I wanted to get your opinion on, I purposely kind of wrote it where it was essentially casually mentioned. It's oh yeah, I'm queer, so what?
Yeah.
I thought that was important. I don't know what your thoughts on it. I'm not making let's make this whole spectacle out of it. But just hey,
Well, for me personally, when I first came out, I remember feeling like I had to always say, oh, I'm a lesbian, or I'm bi. Whatever, first of all, title alone, I was so confused about it. Because I felt like it had to be this label. But as I got older and more secure in myself as a woman and a black woman and a black queer woman, I realized that me and my friends just don't sit there. Me and my partner just don't sit there and oh, hey guys, we're all lesbians. No, we're just sitting there in our truth, and we just all happen to be black, we all happen to be lesbian, we're all we're out here, And I think that it's great that it's casual, because it is,
let's normalize that.
Yes, exactly. Being a lesbian isn't all of who I am. I am also a writer, an actor.
Yes.
I love SZA, I love Beyonce. Doing all these things. Yes. I love it just different. There's so many layers to me, and just being a lesbian isn't just the only thing. Mm-hmm. So it's casual because that's real life.
Yeah.
So that's why I love that it's just what it is. Mm-hmm. There's no question about it or anything.
I love it, and then with that it's just so funny where we see Jenni in season 1, like you said, now she's more self-aware, but then now it's a sense where it's wait, you have actually been self-aware. It's
there's so many things about me that you don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
I can help you with whatever you need help with. And then also, there are also queer women of color. I know POC, people of color is very synonymous in what you speak about, but it's Mexican. I feel like Mexican and black people can very American, we can relate to so many things. Our cultures are so similar. And I feel like because Jenni is a black woman and Jasmine is a Mexican woman, that's their connect too. As women, like they come from different cultures, but they have that connect as well as being gay, as well as feeling like they have stuff to work on.
Yeah, what's going on?
It's
like,
so
no,
surface
really
level for Jenni in first season. That's why it's so nice in the second season. And Liz who plays Jasmine, we talked about it. She's great. I love her. She's an amazing human, and we have conversations about the script and conversations about, okay, what will their relationship build to? What do we like want to portray? What can we find in this? And what can we do in that? And and it's really nice because whenever we were able to connect with that, and then try to play it through on screen. And I hope it comes through on screen.
It definitely did, because that leads my next question. So he's got a little spark going on here. I'm like, what's going on here? Well, what do you think's gonna happen? Is there something going on? I don't know. Am I crazy?
I feel like, okay, so for me, I like suspense, like of things. So I just want people to make their own conclusion, like whatever they feel, because I feel like there's so many layers of relationships. So this could be a friendship, or this could be more, but it really just depends. Yeah. So I like to leave it open ended.
All right.
Yeah, just like.
Well, we'll see. No, but I love it. Demee, thank you so much. I mean, I say this already, but you've helped me out immensely creating this character, creating this season. 2 seasons already, and also just even outside of this series, you've helped us out with, Pound for a Cause, all the stuff that we do with Functional outside of Functional. So I want to thank you so much for your talents, and we're also not done yet. We'll see you in another episode, because this season what else did you do this season?
This season I wrote an episode. So here we go.
Yeah, so
I wrote my own episode, and thank you.
I'm so excited. So I'm so excited to get into that. But yeah, just stay tuned, and we'll definitely be seeing that in a few episodes coming forward. But Demee, thank you so much. I am really excited for everyone to kind of see, where Jenni's role is going to be this season and the rest of it. But thank you, and cheers for that.
Yeah.
We love to see it.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone so much for joining us today on this episode of Aftershock. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you next week. Then the bottle got stuck up in my asshole, and I didn't know what to do, so I had to kind of poop it out with lube, and it was whatever. But thank you.
You can leave now, sir.
Thank you.
Wait, you're in frame, so don't look at the camera.